The special election for Iowa's 35th Senate district is less than 2 weeks away. Grow Clinton hosted a candidate forum for constituents to meet Democrat Mike Zimmer and Republican Katie Whittington, but Whittington wasn't able to attend tonight. Maddie France joins us in studio to explain why. Good evening, Maddie.
Hey, John. Whittington's campaign says she's been sick with bronchitis for the past week and hasn't been able to speak much. A campaign representative gave a statement on her policy positions, and Zimmer participated in the forum alone. He had 3 minutes to answer the moderator's questions, then took questions from the audience.
Both of us are new to this, and it is a lot of work.
Once Iowa Senator Chris Knoyer was appointed lieutenant governor, candidates vying for her seat had less than 2 months to campaign.
And I know that we are in the super minority, but I also know that there are many, many legislative pieces in which we can agree upon.
Democrat Mike Zimmer says he's focused on improving education funding and raising the minimum wage.
She believes parents should have freedom of choice in the children's schools, and she knows our kids also need to have their innocence protected from indoctrination and other abuses.
Republican Katie Whittington's representative says she's in support of Iowa's private school voucher program.
There is no accountability for how those dollars are being spent. None.
The candidates both approve of the Clinton County Highway 30 expansion plan and want to make sure it happens.
Good roads and other infrastructure are part of a pro-growth agenda.
Businesses look at that as a major artery to say, let's take a look at whether we can afford to build there, because now I can get my product in and I can get my product out.
Neither want to see eminent domain be used to construct a controversial interstate CO2 pipeline. Zimmer says he's interested in alternatives to the pipeline.
It's because of her love for Iowa that she is opposed to the CO2 pipelines, as well as eminent domain abuse for large corporations.
Sometimes we don't stop and ask the question, what are we trying to solve, and what are the different options to solve that?
Now, we had Zimmer in studio last week to discuss his background and his policy positions. You can watch that right now on demand, now on our News 8+ app. We've also reached out to Whittington and her campaign for an interview. We're working with her to give her the same opportunity while accommodating her illness. John?
All right, Maddie, thank you. The special election is January 28th, but there are early voting opportunities. You can vote at the Scott County Auditor's Office starting tomorrow, weekdays from 8 to 4:30, and on Saturday, January 25th from 7:30 to 3:30. You can also vote at a satellite location at the Parkview Lutheran Church in Eldridge, January 23rd from noon to 6.